Hey guys, as you can see here, the Pennywise is nearing sculpted completion. Just got a little more work to do on the sculpt itself, and he'll be ready to be painted up and finished up. Right now I've got most of the main body sculpted and a couple accessories, but I'm not quite ready to show those off quite yet, so I'm just going to do the figure itself right now. Now, I don't think I've redone any of the head sculpt since the last video, but it is obviously painted a bit. I think it's coming out really good. The paint still needs to be worked on, touched up, all that stuff. And the hair needs a little touching up as well. It's definitely getting there. I decided to go with this on a magnetic ball joint, just to keep it on there nice and solid. Take the head off so I could show the rest. Got his neck here. He has a really thick neck in the movie. The first layer of his ruffle, there are 3 layers to it. This is the first layer here. Just got to build up the other ones. I'll probably do that as soon as I'm done with the video. His upper sleeves are done. I have to redo these. I dremeled these off again because I didn't like the way they turned out. So you see his vest. And then the rest of his suit, I've got down to his shoes. So I have to add in the part that comes out, the ruffle here at the bottom, where it comes in real close to the ankle and then frills out again. That has to be added. But for the most part, the body is done, which I'm pretty excited about. Just maybe 1 or 2 sculpting sessions left, and then it's just onto the accessories, getting all those things finished up and figured out. I mean, the main part is those ruffles down there, the puff balls on his chest, the extra ruffle, redo these parts here, and touch up for the gloves. And as I said, the head has a little bit of work on the inside. And it'll be all set. So Pennywise is definitely coming together. It's this is probably one of the more fun commissions I've gotten, just something different. I mean, it's my own fault because I've been doing Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees for myself, and that's most of my commissions so far have been that. I actually think all of my commissions so far have been those guys. So it's kind of nice to step out of that area, do something a little different. And I think Pennywise is coming out good. Actually, I think it looks kind of weird with the blend of different epoxy sculpts on him right now with the new pink. I picked this up. This is, I don't think I had this last time I did a video, or maybe I didn't show it off, but they had it cheap for repeat customers. I know one's talked about it in the past. It's like $10 a pound, so I got 2 pounds of magenta. So that's 1 pound over there. I got the other enormous thing over there. So I'm good with sculpting materials for a while. And yeah, so that's about the extent of Pennywise right now. This guy should be done really soon. Once I finish those before-mentioned parts and sculpting, which, like I said, shouldn't take too much longer, just onto paint, and finish up the accessories, and Pennywise will be ready to ship out. And I know 11808 Clover is dying to get his hands on this thing, and sorry that takes so long in between the update videos for this guy, but hopefully it is worth it for you when he gets to you. So, I don't know, I'm pretty excited about this guy when he's done. It's going to be a little hard to give this guy up. And you can see here in the background I've got a Super Predator collection going on. Those are just, I'm scoping them out for a future project that I want to work on. I won't get the details yet, but I've got plans for these guys. It's going to be pretty cool, I think. And that's about it. I really want to get on another Leslie Vernon 7-inch sometime real soon. I was intending to do it sometime like this month, and this month is pretty much over. So I'm gonna get on that soon, and then I'm gonna try to kind of have the comparison of my first figure, and then basically a year later. But Pennywise is the priority right now, of course. Just a note for all you guys out there too. I saw on Twitter, and I don't know how accurate this statement is, but somebody claimed that Best Buy is going to have Hatchet 2, which comes out tomorrow, or by the time this video is up, it might be today, but February 1st. Hatchet 2, they're going to have the DVD for, I think, $13, and the Blu-ray for $16, if I'm not mistaken. I mean, that's an excellent price for a Blu-ray, so go pick up like a couple copies and support unrated horror and make AMC regret pulling the movie from theaters, because it's definitely a cool movie. One of the better horror movies I've seen this year, or last year, or whenever that was. And one last thing, as I've mentioned a couple times, I'm planning on moving in the next couple months. Basically looking for apartments right now. But this is part of my collection right now that I really don't want to drag across the state with me. These are some World of Warcraft figures by DC Direct. I have the Gnome Warrior and the Robot Chicken thing. I don't remember what that's called. Night Elf Druid, Troll, Priest, Orc Shaman, which is really probably the coolest one up here. I think he's really neat. Blood Elf Rogue, Human Warrior, but kind of Death Knight looking because of his outfit. And then one of my other favorites, the Warlock Undead. And yeah, I just don't really feel like taking those with me. I'm not really as into World of Warcraft as I used to be, and I don't really need these guys anymore. So if anybody wants one or all of them or whatever, shoot me a message through YouTube, and we could talk prices and stuff.